KONDOSAN.
Snow White missed the seven dwarfs very much, so she decided to visit them one day. She got ready and headed out to the dwarfs' village. The witch that had drunk the potion of ugliness by mistake and became the ugliest being in the kingdom was furious at Snow White.
She tricked me! It was her that was supposed to be ugly, not me! But this time, I will show her.
Look, my queen! Snow White is going somewhere!
And she looks happy. Is she singing?
It appears so, my queen. If you wish, I can turn the volume up.
I miss you so much, my beloved dwarfs, but we'll meet very soon. La 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 la.
Oh, she's going to see the seven dwarfs. That's just great. Show me, what are the dwarfs up to?
Happy and Sneezy are picking mushrooms in the forest.
Excellent. These two fools will bring Snow White right to me. Nighty-night, dwarfs. I'll just leave this note here.
Doc, who was working on the other side of the forest, finished his task and went to look out for his friends.
Happy! Sneezy! Where are they? What's that?
Meanwhile, Snow White was still on her way.
There, I can see my friend's house. Oh, it's so exciting.
Snow White, it's nice to see you!
I missed you so much, my friend, so I decided to pay you a visit.
How nice of you to come. Come on in. I need to tell you something. I'm afraid the witch has kidnapped Happy and Sneezy. She left a note.
If you want to save your beloved dwarfs, Snow White... How did this happen? We must save them. Where are the others?
It's just you and me. The others are on the mountainside working in the mines.
Come on, we don't have much time.
Snow White and Doc headed to the witch's house. The witch watched them through her magic mirror and laughed wickedly.
I'm waiting, Snow White. I still have a bone to pick with you.
Snow White and Doc ran into an injured crow.
Why can't you fly, little crow?
Poor thing, an iris wrapped around its foot.
Let me see. Don't worry, we'll help you. There you go. Now you can fly again.
Snow White and Doc kept on walking, but they realised that the crow was right behind them.
Doc, look, the crow is following us. I wonder why.
I guess it liked us.
They eventually arrived at the witch's castle.
Here we are. We need to be very quiet so the witch doesn't catch us.
This castle doesn't feel safe at all.
Who knows where that evil witch locked up our friends? We should hurry and find them.
The door's locked. Let's try the windows.
Look, this window lock is loose.
There you go. Let's get in.
They sneaked into the castle.
The castle is as unpleasant as she is.
Careful.
They're not here. Let's try upstairs. Shh, slowly.
The room is so dark.
Oh, it's just a mirror. I got scared for a minute there.
You're wasting your time. Your friends aren't here. The witch locked them in the cellar.
It's the witch's magic mirror.
Doc was a little suspicious of the mirror.
Why are you helping us?
Because I hate the witch, but unfortunately she's my owner.
He might be telling the truth.
Quick! The witch can show up any minute!
Then Snow White and Doc went back downstairs and found the entrance to the cellar.
This must be the entrance to the cellar.
Let's open this up. Quickly.
It's stuck. There you go.
But there's no one here.
Oh my, the witch.
The mirror tricked us.
I've been waiting for you. What took you so long?
Please, don't. No!
When they opened their eyes, Snow White and Doc realised they were on a boat.
Oof. What happened to us? Why are our hands tied?
It's the witch.
Have a nice cruise, my friends.
Where are our friends? What have you done to them?
Don't worry, they'll be my servants. They'll work for me for the rest of their lives. Let's remove this plug first.
Hey, don't, no.
Goodbye, princess. Now you'll be out of my life forever.
Oh, the boat is filling up with water.
The plug, it's right there. You should grab it.
Oh, I can't reach it.
It's the crow.
Good job.
We need to untie these ropes.
You're a very clever crow.
Snow White, use that bucket to empty out the rest of the water, and I'll start rowing.
When they finally reached the shore, they went back to the witch's castle to find their friends.
Let's take a look at the backyard.
There's a well here.
Yes, there they are.
Hooray! They found us!
Watch out! The witch! Be careful!
What's going on here? How did you two manage to escape? No! No! Help!
It looks like we're done here, my friends. Let's get going.
Once upon a time, Snow White mastered the violin that the prince had given her as a present. Her instructor and the prince were proud of Snow White.
Bravo!
Amazing!
Perfect!
One day, as she wandered around the town, she ran into a little girl playing the violin.
You're so good at playing the violin.
Thank you. My mom taught me. She was a successful violinist when she was young. But I wish I could play the magic violin.
Magic violin?
Yes, it's the old violinist's violin. The sound of it heals the sick and makes flowers bloom.
Is that so? Everyone would want to play a violin like that.
Since the old violinist can't play it anymore, he'll give his violin to the winner of the music contest.
That's so nice. Well, you can enter the contest and win the violin.
Unfortunately, I can't. They don't let me in because I'm too young.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
And the worst part is, Betty the Freckles will be entering the contest.
Betty? Who is that?
The little violinist girl told Snow White all about Betty.
magic violin must be mine. I will heal the sick with it and make lots of money.
Yes, you will, Freckles. I'm sure of it.
Stop calling me Freckles or I'll pluck your feathers.
Okay, I won't.
So Betty is after the violin so that she can make money off the sick.
I'm afraid she is. Betty doesn't deserve the magic violin.
Snow White pondered a few minutes and...
So maybe I should enter this contest.
Oh, do you play the violin too?
Not as good as you do, but yes.
I would rather you win the violin over Betty. We can practice together.
Then it's settled. We'll do our best and stop Betty from winning the magic violin.
Finally, the day of the contest had arrived. Snow White was among the contestants.
I don't like this girl at all. She's such a snob. I wonder who she is.
She's Snow White and apparently very good at playing the violin.
The first round of the contest involved singing and playing the violin. The contestants started rehearsing.
She's really good at this. I can't let her compete against me.
I'm sure you'll win, Snow White.
I'll do my best. You can trust me.
Meanwhile, Betty the Freckles approached.
Just because you're a princess doesn't mean you'll win.
You must be Betty. May the best violinist win.
Of course it'll be me. Watch me. This so-called princess can't make it past the first round.
It's easy. You can spike her tea and make her get a hoarse voice.
Well done. Good idea.
Snow White mustn't drink that tea.
I suppose we didn't hit it off earlier. I wanted to bring you some tea as an apology.
No worries. It's already forgotten. Thank you.
Don't drink that, princess. They've spiked the tea. Drink this instead. I've put some honey in it.
Oh, thank you. It was a close call. Oh.
Go check if that little princess is drinking the tea.
Yes, she drank it all.
Cool. She'll be so embarrassed about her hoarse voice.
And the contest began. When it was her turn, Snow White got onto the stage and sang a song while playing her violin.
She sounds good. Why is her voice so normal?
Maybe the dose wasn't enough.
Bravo!
Incredible!
What a
What a
beautiful
beautiful
voice!
This can't be. She got a 10. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Snow White and Betty were qualified for the final round. This time, they would only be playing the violin.
You couldn't take care of her voice, but you can break her violin.
Yes, that small brain of yours sometimes works well.
Don't underestimate me, Freckles. I'm a smart bird.
I told you not to call me Freckles.
Okay, don't get mad. It was an accident.
Let's loosen these strings and we're done.
You're really a bad person, Betty. But you've forgotten about my violin.
The final round had begun. Snow White put up a great performance. Everyone was amazed.
What? Her violin was broken. How could she play? I guess this girl is really talented. I can't beat her.
No, you have no other chance but to play better than her. Just keep it cool. Don't get stressed.
Betty got onto the stage, but her performance was only mediocre. She made a few mistakes and couldn't get a 10 from the judges.
And the winner is Snow White! Yay!
This magic violin is yours, little girl. I sincerely believe that you'll use it only to do good.
Of course, Snow White. Thank you so much. You'll see, I'll heal everyone with this magic violin. I promise.
Snow White and Sneezy set out to find the reality stone to save the prince, who's trapped in a snow globe.
We have a long way before we reach Sleeping Crater.
Indeed, so we'd better bring some food with us.
Snow White and Sneezy stopped in a village they were passing through to get some water and food.
Do you think we can get the reality stone?
Don't worry, we'll definitely get it and free the prince.
Snow White and Sneezy were tired and hungry from all the walking, so they took a break. At that moment, a horse-drawn carriage approached them.
Hello guys, I've run out of water. Do you have some?
We have plenty of water. Have some.
I've travelled from afar. I'd better get some rest here.
The man said he was a peddler selling unique items.
What kind of items are these?
For example, have you ever seen a candle that never goes out? Or a singing clock?
That's very interesting.
He told them that he knew these places very well and could take them to their destination.
We appreciate it so much. Unfortunately, we still have a long way to go.
Let me rest a bit first, then we'll set off together.
Yes, of course. I'll take a nap too.
Don't worry, my prince. I'll save you and get you out of that globe.
The peddler opened his eyes and talked to himself.
What? There's a tiny man inside a snow globe. A prince. How is that possible?
Snow White was also tired, so she went to sleep.
My lucky day. I can make a fortune with this snow globe. That was easy.
When they woke up, they noticed that neither the peddler nor his carriage was there.
The peddler is gone.
He said he would help us.
Oh no, it can't be. The snow globe is gone.
What? Did the peddler steal the snow globe?
We must catch up to him.
We can't catch him going on foot.
Just at that moment, they saw a deer coming out of the woods.
Hello, we're in trouble. Can you help us out, please?
When Snow White explained the situation, the deer took them on his back and ran after the peddler.
Yes, we're getting close.
But how do we stop him?
The deer knew what to do.
What is the deer trying to do?
What's going on, you useless horse? Help me!
Oh no, the globe. We can't let it break.
I got it.
Thank goodness the prince is okay. You saved his life, Sneezy. I'm deeply indebted to you for your help.
Help! Save me! Please save me!
Snow White and Sneezy thanked the deer for helping them, and the deer went on its way again.
Here we are at Sleeping Crater.
What's that smoke? It doesn't seem like a good sign to me.
There's a cave. Shall we go in?
It looks like it goes down into the crater.
Okay, let's be careful.
There's no sign of the giant the wizard warned us about. We'd better stay quiet.
We went too deep. Where is this reality stone?
Look, there's something shining over there.
Yes, there it is. The reality stone.
However, they didn't count on the bubbling mud that was making it impossible to get through.
You wait here. I'll get it.
Okay, but be careful.
What a beautiful stone.
Just when Sneezy was about to take the stone...
What's going on? Help! Help!
Yikes! It's the crater giant.
The giant took Sneezy and walked away.
Hey, you! Crater giant! Let my friend go!
Snow White got lost trying to find Sneezy in a maze of caves inside the crater.
Oh no! I'm lost! What am I going to do now?
Just then, Snow White heard a voice.
I don't know what you're doing here, but I will help you.
Snow White looked around to find out where the sound was coming from.
Who's that? Where are you?
I'm here. Look down.
The mole stuck its head out of a hole. Snow White was surprised to see the mole.
You're a mole.
Yes, I am. So who are you? What are you doing inside this crater?
Snow White explained that she and her friend had come to get the reality stone, but the giant kidnapped her friend.
Please, help me. I must save my friend from that giant.
So the giant kidnapped your friend? That's not good.
What do you mean? What will the giant do to my friend?
We must save him before the giant turns your friend into gold.
What? The giant will turn my friend into gold?
I know where the giant is. Follow me!
So Snow White followed the mole and together they went farther into the cave. Will Snow White be able to save Sneezy from the giant? Will they be able to get out of the crater with the reality stone? You can find out when you watch the next story called Reality Stone. Because Betty cheated, Snow White and Dopey lost the first stage of the contest, the best cheese. It was time for the second stage of competition, making the best yoghurt.
Let's keep our eyes open this time. Betty can play a trick on us again.
We won't let her. If she tries, she'll see.
How do we make yoghurt, Dopey? Can you share the recipe?
Of course. Let's take this first.
Betty was plotting a new plan against Snow White and Dopey.
If I win the yogurt contest, I'll be the champion. I just have to make sure that happens.
What do you have in mind?
Snow White's yogurt shouldn't outdo mine. But how do I spoil it?
I guess you'll need my help again.
I'll come up with something. Go away.
As you wish.
The parrot flew away and Betty began scheming.
How can I spoil their yogurt?
Unfortunately, Betty couldn't think of anything.
If I knock over their yogurt cups... No. They'll see me. What if I spill their milk? No. Someone might catch me doing it.
The parrot came back.
Ha! You still haven't come up with a plan?
Ugh. Okay, I give up. Give me some ideas.
The solution is simple.
Yes. How didn't I think of it?
After Snow White learned the yoghurt recipe from Dopey, she got to work.
That was easy. I'll make a very nice yoghurt, don't worry.
I trust you. We must win this stage. Don't look now, but Betty's up to something.
It's done!
Betty put something in our milk. I saw her.
If she keeps it up, I'll have no choice but to plot against her too.
Yuck! This is salty. Betty put salt in our milk.
Follow me, Dopey.
What's on your mind?
Snow White whispered in Dopey's ear. Betty was in front of her stove.
Now I can prepare my yogurt. This time it will be easy for me to win.
Dopey and Snow White went to where Betty made her yoghurt.
Her parrot is not here. That's good. Remember, everything is as planned. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Hi, Betty. I don't have live active culture. Can you give me some of yours?
What? You want me to give you my life culture?
We might be competing against each other, but I thought you were a good sport.
Are you naive? Do you really think I'll let you win?
While Snow White was chatting with Betty, Dopey changed the canisters.
I give up, Betty. I was wrong about you. Good luck.
Did she actually think I would help her? Loser!
After the contestants made their yoghurt, they presented them to the jury.
They will taste the most delicious yogurt for sure.
Yuck!
What is this?
What is this? A salty yogurt?
But that's impossible! I should have known. This is all Snow White's doing.
And the jury announced the results.
Yippee! We won!
We gave Betty a taste of her own medicine.
Did we win again?
No! Snow White won! Leave me alone!
For the last part of the contest, everyone will milk their own cow. Whoever finishes milking first will be the winner of the competition.
So let's practice a bit more.
Betty was on edge about the final competition.
The winner of the milking contest will also be the winner of the competition. This time I must not make any mistakes.
Don't look at me. I can't advise you every time.
I don't need your help this time. I've already plotted my plan.
All the contestants settled down themselves in the milking area with their cows.
If we win this competition, we will save Spots the cow.
Don't worry, I will milk as fast as I can.
Betty sneaked into the area.
Where's number 7? Oh, here it is, Snow White's bucket. This should do it. It'll be too late by the time she realizes what's going on.
Finally, the jury approached the milking area so they could score it. All the contestants had new buckets.
Well done, girl. You're doing so well. You have a lot of milk.
Betty was furious. Her plans had failed because Snow White was given a new bucket too.
Why isn't this bucket filling up? Hey, cow, don't you have any milk?
Hey, Freckles! Snow White is really fast. Her bucket is almost full.
What? It can't be.
The competition had ended and the results were announced.
The winner is Snow White!
Yippee! We are the champion!
You're in good hands now, my friend. No one can sell you to the butcher.
I will take very good care of her. I will make the best cheese and yogurt with her milk.
She beat me again. I hate Snow White.
It's your fault. I offered to help, but you refused.
Leave me alone.